Hey everyone, Happy New Year! And for those of you who are new, I'm Nora, and this is Smitty's Way, embracing my Cray, and you are most welcome. So, I know I said that the next vlog would be hair Botox, but life is lifing, so we have to push it back to the beginning of February. I know, but sometimes when life forces you to pivot, if you pivot with courage and cheerfulness, sometimes the universe will hand you a haul. Now, I really struggled setting up this camera, so excuse me for stepping out of frame. I have to put my fan on and now my fan is not working. Never mind. Anyway, I just couldn't wait to show you these garments. My beautiful friend Mai-Lan came across these wonderful outerwear garments, and they were just too big for her. They were a 3X, and she's not a 3X, but I am. So I'm not going to style these, but I just couldn't resist to just show you the wonderful stuff that Mai-Lan was so generous to give me. So we're going to start off with the first garment, which is this vintage brocade jacket that is A-line, and it has this wonderful, almost African-looking button. It almost looks like an African. Who am I sweating? It almost looks like an African statue or figurine. It's really, really gorgeous. And so look at this. Let me back up so you can really get an idea. This is just so my style, and it's beautifully lined, and it's just a wonderful A-line, and it just really goes with like a stretch pant look. It's just exquisite, and I love it, and it's very much my style, and has no collar, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. So that's the first one. Oh my goodness, I might have to fan myself with the mirror because this is just wow. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this here. Okay. Pardon me, have to use my remote fan or makeshift fan. Whew, I really struggled with the camera setup. Excuse me for that. Okay, so now we're gonna move on. The next piece is this quilted leather vest, and it's just really, it's actually a little edgy. You know, it zippers up in the front, but in all honesty, it's a little snug, so I'm not even going to attempt to zip it up. But it just really has an edge to it, and it's beautifully made. Look at that. It's just really, and if you get up close, you can see that it's quilted. It's just really cool, really edgy, kind of almost a biker vibe, but you can really style it any way you want to. But it's just really cool, and I just really love it. Anyway, so that's that. The next one is this denim, and I'm going to put this on very carefully because it's white. It's this denim jacket, and it has rhinestone buttons all around. I really don't want to get my makeup on this. It has, you see, it has rhinestone buttons and rhinestones all decorating it. You see the buttons? It's just really, and it's really cool. And you know, actually, it's not like, I have denim jackets, but not a traditional denim-like jacket. And I have to be cautious when I wear white, because whenever I get near spaghetti sauce, it's a problem. But it's a really cool look, and it's an opportunity for me to really stretch my sense of style and do something different. And you might be thinking that, oh wow, but this you can't wear this in the winter. No, you can't. Well, maybe the vest and the jacket, but not the brocade. But it's January 6th. Spring is right around the corner. So my opportunity to wear these garments is coming. Next is this beautiful jacket that is lined. It has a leopard print lining, and it's really just, look at this. This is really gorgeous. And it has these pockets here. And this is actually a snap closure, excuse the sweating, but it's just really, it's really like more of an upscale, casual vibe. It's just really, yeah, I'm really liking this. This is something that you can just work in many different ways. And look at the lining, it's just really well made. I'm so appreciative to Mai-Lan. Okay, and then the piece, there it is, the thongs. kidding me right now? Look at this. It is suede leather. You can't really see it, but it's full length. It has sort of an A-line vibe to it, but it's just, are you kidding me right now? Look at this. Look at this baby. This is simply fabulous. Whew. Look at this. It's just suede. It has pockets here that really just, you can get, you can put your keys in, your gloves. It's just, wow. I'm just so appreciative. Whew. So that's that. But there's a little more that I want to talk to you about. But give me a moment. I need to pull myself together. I'll be right back. Hey everyone, thank you for coming back. I hope you enjoyed my haul. I have to give a shout out to my beautiful friend Mai-Lan for her generous spirit and beautiful heart in gifting me these wonderful, wonderful garments. Please excuse the wonky camera angles, but I struggled with the camera. I had trouble setting it up, so that took a moment. That caused me to start sweating, so eventually everything worked out and I was able to pull it together. But I brought you back because I wanted to talk to you about a decision that I've made in terms of fashion that I had kind of been implementing for quite some time, but I never really fully expressed it. And basically what it is that I've decided I'm not going to wear high heels anymore. I really don't want to sacrifice comfort for fashion. But I also believe that comfort and fashion can live together. It doesn't have to be two separate entities. And so that's going to be my personal style moving forward. And so I'm introducing a new series where I am searching for comfortable, affordable shoes that will serve you for every occasion. Any event, any life moment that comes up, shoes that will fit that, yeah. And so I'm calling this series In Search of the Badass. And when I say badass, I mean badass, because you're gonna need some badass shoes to take you from casual to couture. Anyway, so I have two pairs of shoes today. They both happen to be black, but this is not going to be a black shoe series. It's going to be everything. And so they both happen to be black, and they also both happen to be from Amazon, and they're both extremely affordable. And the first thing, and I was actually wearing this while I was showing you my garments, is the Emoji Unisex Rainwear Boot. The title is much longer. The name of the shoes are much longer, but I'll put that in the description. But these boots rather, actually when I purchased them, it was actually a mistake, because when I was looking at them in Amazon, I was skimming the description, and reading is fundamental. So, I highly recommend, if you're going to purchase something, please read the description. But anyway, when I got them and I saw that they were rubber, I was like, you know what, no problem. It's the fall, I got them in early fall, no problem, I'll get use out of them. And as it turns out, I was thinking, I'll be able to wear it in the rain and maybe cold weather, but I have been rocking these boots a lot. And what it is that it's been snowing recently, and I was able to wear them in the snow. They weren't cold. It was just like my feet were warm. They were insulated. Now, of course, I wouldn't recommend this for a major snowstorm where we have feet, or, where we get foot. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit this out, where we get a lot of snow. But I definitely would recommend it for the most common type of snow that we get here in New York City. Also, these boots are very lightweight. I know that the style, I love a clunky boot. This is very much my style. But I know that boots like this tend to be very heavy. This is very lightweight, and in addition to that, there is an adjustment in terms of when you first start wearing them, you really have to make sure that you're really picking up your feet. If you're the type of person where you have a tendency to drag your feet, you really will have to adjust to picking up your feet. But it's just, it's very lightweight. And honey, when I tell you they slip in and slip off like a dream, I'm not going to demonstrate them because that would require me adjusting the camera. And I've had quite enough of that today. But they're just fabulous. And I'm rocking them a lot. So this is the first in our reoccurring series. And then the second pair, also from Amazon, and by the way, those were $39.99. The second pair are these Cvistpeio women's loafer. And I really brought them because, number one, they fit like a dream. It's like walking on a cloud. They are so comfortable. But I also bought them because I really like the hardware. The hardware really, there's a simple elegance, and you can always use a pair of loafers. Loafers are really what I would say is, if you had to have certain types of shoes for your wardrobe, loafers are a must. And there's just an elegant cut to them, and I just was really attracted to the line of the shoe. And as I said, the hardware, actually when I got them I thought I was getting silver hardware, but it turned out to be gold hardware. But it's just simply lovely, and there's just like an elegant line to the shoe that I really found attractive. And this was also from Amazon, and only $38.99. So this is the beginning of my series, In Search of the Badass, and I look forward to further exploration. If you have any ideas or suggestions, please put them in the comments, and yeah, we'll take it from there. But I'm excited to find out, you know, what shoes are going to really take me from casual to couture. And trust me, that also includes sneakers, because sneakers are very much part of the necessary footwear that you definitely need. So I think that is it for now. Not too long, but it's a brief interval. There's some exciting stuff coming up, some travel. That's all I'm going to say about that. And then, of course, the hair Botox in the beginning of February. But I just want to thank you for joining me. Thank you. I'm up to 27 subscribers. I am very grateful. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for joining the crew. I don't have a collective name for everybody because we don't know each other well enough, and I don't front. I'm not going to call you my Cray crew if I'm not feeling it and you're not feeling it. So we'll just be everybody, everyone. Hey, hello, we're here. I'm here. You're here. I'm happy for you. I'm grateful for you, and I will do my very best to try to keep it entertaining and upbeat. You know, I'm an actor, and yeah, I think that's it for now. If you see a cat lurking about, don't pay her any mind. I don't think you can see her on camera, but she's right down here. That's my girl, Cheyenne. She's a gangster. And she's also under punishment because she's very bad. You hear? See? And also she's looking at her own reflection. She doesn't understand, and she doesn't seem to be able to process that she's looking at herself. She thinks she's looking at another cat. Stay away. Stop it. Don't go near that. Stop it, Cheyenne. Anyway. Sorry. Anyway. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. And we move on. So bye for now. And I'll see you shortly. Ciao.